1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I l
Ones karmics. It is Alicia Noble, and I'm back, like I never left. So, without further ado, in today's reading, we are going to be talking about how the last supermoon, which was the harvest moon, has left it left a big impact on the divine collective in such a way that a lot of our dreams are coming to fruition. So the title is Past Dreams or Today's Realities. So for some of us, I kind of mentioned in my last one of my last videos where I get a lot of vivid dreams. So therefore, these vivid dreams kind of sometimes become like future events, like certain places I've worked, certain people I've met, or seen online. I'll have dreams about that. Some of you guys have had, even if you guys don't have visual dreams that you had in your sleeping state, you guys have had dreams in your waking state where you had certain goals for yourself, a certain career path you want to accomplish, a certain path in school you want to pursue, and sometimes some of those things end up getting put back on a back burner, but that's no more. And it was just 111 on the clock. So new beginnings are ahead, and excuse me. This weather keep changing. My nose is itching. My throat is dry. I feel hot cold. I don't like the fall like that. I mean, I like the fall once we get into the fall, but when it's like transition, it's still in that transition period between the summer and the fall. I cannot stand that because it's like hard for your body to adjust. Because 2 days ago it's like really hot. It was like 80 something degrees. Then like tonight it's kind of chilly and brisk. So you can't win for losing around here. Anyway, so we are going to get into the harvest full moon and what that means. I feel like I had some stuff saved on Instagram that kind of tied into the things I wanted to get out the way. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I find my likes. I'm gonna have to just wing it. Okay, let's see. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right with you guys. Hold on. Where are you? Let's see. No. Alright, fuck it. Sorry, y'all. Damn. There was something I want to read about the freaking full moon. Oh. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna sum it up. So basically, that's what I wanted to say. I could not remember for the life of me. I had like a brain fart. So, this full moon, this past super moon, rather, it's coming right before the eclipse. So a lot of things that are meant to go out of your life, certain people, certain places, certain things, is getting eclipsed out. Then with the harvest moon, it's manifest. It's like manifestation season. We're manifesting things that we once thought we were going to accomplish, but for whatever reason, we didn't get a chance to accomplish it. Maybe it was the right time. Maybe someone delayed us with their spell work. Whatever. Maybe we delayed ourselves with our insecurities and our procrastinations. Sometimes we let our mental health get in the way. Sometimes we let just life challenges get in the way. And that's really like normal. But we have to course direct and focus on what it is that we need to be giving back to ourselves and to the collective as divine ones. So right now you're starting to see your old timeline and then the new timeline. It's these two dichotomies of what was and what is going to be is kind of like making us impatient in the waiting period. I always talk about being impatient in the waiting period because I always talk about be patient, but we also have to acknowledge the impatience in the waiting period. Shit, that shit is hard. Especially if you've been waiting for like years and years. Some people have been waiting decades for their change to come. Some people have been waiting longer than it was to be divinely orchestrated, you know? So, it's okay to acknowledge when we have our setbacks and delays and what causes those setbacks and delays. We can't just say, namaste, be peaceful, focus on the better. Sometimes we have to like get it out first. You got to get out all the frustrations. Then we can start talking about the positive stuff. Like right now is not the time to have negative self-talk, y'all. This is not the time. If you do have negative self-talk, you say one negative thing like, oh, I'm too skinny, or I haven't made my weight loss goals. I feel too big, or whatever. I'm not eating the way I want to eat. You know, how do I explain it? Don't beat yourself up at this time is what I'm basically trying to say right now. Like if you say one or two negative things about yourself, say 3 positive things, 4 positive things to counteract the negative things that you're saying. Like if you say when you wake up, like me, I have chronic fatigue, so I get up sometimes, I'm like, damn, I'm tired, but I'm like, nope, I'm not tired, I'm awake, I'm healthy, I'm whole. You know, because sometimes I'll be so far into the spiritual realm that this circadian 24/7 timeline is very hard for me to stay in touch with. Like I'm thinking like the last time I posted, I'm thinking it's only been a couple days. It'll be like a week, sometimes longer than a week. I'm like, damn, all that time passed by. And a lot of time I'll be like really tired and sleeping and regrouping my energy and stuff like that. So it can be very challenging. It's all about right now is recentering, being very mindful of where you're at. If you're tired, counteract that. Eat better, drink water. Don't engage in certain things that make you super tired. Like, you know, certain smoking things, certain drinks that you may drink, certain meats that you may eat that can kind of lower your energy levels. So you have to be very mindful of that. Like we can't always eat out, fast food, all that junk food. We gotta, you know, get the leafy green vegetables and all, you know, whatever helps. Just listen to your body. Your body will tell you what you need to eat, what to drink, so that you could get your energy back to an equilibrium. Sometimes you need to pray. Sometimes you need to meditate. Sometimes you just need to sleep it out for a couple days and get back to square, you know? Anywho, I don't want to waste too much time. I just want to see what has the harvest full moon left for us. What is our abundance looking like going forward into the rest of the year and into the new year 2024. I can't believe we're about to be in 2024. That shit crazy. But anyway, let's see what we got for what energy has this the harvest full moon super moon left for us. What kind of energies have they left for us? What kind of energies? Let us see. Divine beings light, please show us. Ooh, ooh. That was too many that flew out like that. Okay, 9 of Wands. Some of you have been feeling trapped and stuck and stagnant. So you're looking for ways to get out of that bind. 3 of Pentacles. Someone may help you get out of that bind. 3 of Pentacles has to do with collaborations. You may be collaborating with a coworker, or you may be getting a new job and collaborating with them, and it give you advice on how to expand your business. You may have your own personal business, and you meet someone at work that's in a similar field to you, and you guys end up collaborating together to feed off of ideas. That person may be good with the whole video thing and editing, and you may be good with making the jewelry, and you guys collaborate and come together and really make something pop. And this could also be like this could be 2 different things as well. So the right side of self is the divine masculine part of self. The left side is the feminine part of self. So the divine masculine side is the active, action oriented, earthly version of self, and then your divine feminine self is your spiritual version of self. It's emotional, nurturing, receptive, passive, stuff like that. And then you got your higher self, which kind of governs the spirit. It kind of tells you, it's kind of the king and queen of your domain. You know, that's like the captain of the ship right there. Your higher self is the one that kind of gets you back on track and kind of checks you. If you connect with your higher self in such a high vibration way, you literally hear your higher self like telling you, like, girl, don't eat that. I told you not to eat that. Stop consuming all that cheese. Stop eating that dairy. Let that shit go. Drink some more water. Go sit your little ass down. Like, your higher self will check the fuck out of you. Of course, you're not gonna curse like me, but you know she's a little more refined than me. But still, so that could be your higher self, your divine masculine, divine feminine, and then your higher self coming together as one. It could also be your spiritual self, your earthly self, and then your lower self. So the higher self, the middle self, which is your earthly self, and then the lower self, which is like your shadow self. All right, so that could be that with the collaborations, you coming together as one in an equilibrium with inside of self. Outside of self, I said, could be like a, coworker. You guys collaborate together, or someone may want to invest in you in your personal business. If you have interior design, I'm here interior design for some people. I'm here wardrobe stylist. Um, Whatever it is, man. And I'm seeing 10. It was 10:01 on the clock. 10 has to do with completions, and then 0 1, if you flip around, that's another 10. So 10 10, that's to do with the ultimate completion. You guys are coming into a whole new cycle, a whole new phase. All right, and then we got the 6 of Cups. You guys are gonna be, ooh, my nails are kind of gross on the side. You guys are gonna be celebrating soon. Just kind of glare there. This has to do with celebrations. This also has to do with nostalgia. So there may be people from your past coming back for review. It may not be like they come back and you guys are like ace boom coons again and everything copacetic. No, it may be that person coming back for you to realize why you left it off and why you need to stay away from that person and bless them from a distance. And then we got Temperance. I was talking about, things coming into balance as far as, outside of self and within self. So we got the Temperance card here. It's a lot of balance. After major conflict, I'm seeing 5 balls here. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 balls. But yeah, 5 has to do with conflict, challenges, harsh opposition. But 5s also relate to major change here. Okay. This is crazy. This is 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. So it's like 3, 6, 9 is like a progression of sorts. And we talked about the 10. That's a completion. Then the 5, I mentioned the 5 from the Temperance card. That's half of, it was 11:35 on the clock. It was 3s had to do manifestations, 5s had to do major life change. Like I said, 11s had to do new beginnings. And like I said, it was 11:35 on the clock. Yeah, I was talking about the 10s have to do with completion. Half of 10 is 5. So it's a lot of, if you guys are seeing 5, 5, 5, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, that has to do with 9. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Spirit tell me 3 of Pentacles could be, you could keep seeing 1, 1, 1. And the 6 of Cups, you could be seeing 2, 2, 2. And I already mentioned the Temperance, you may be seeing 5, 5, 5. Okay, and 2, 2, 2, 2s had to do with, and it was just 12:22 on the clock. That's crazy. Oh my God. I just mentioned 2, 2, 2. It has to do, 12:22 has to do with stepping outside of your comfort zone. So the only way you're going to get something that you've always wanted is by doing something you've never done. So it's going to require a level of you that you haven't shown to the world, maybe you haven't shown to self. Like it's time for us to stunt on our former selves. And as far as 2, 2, 2 is concerned, that has to do with having faith that everything is going to resolve itself beautifully for everyone involved. And your seeds are beginning to sprout. You're starting to plant seeds of prosperity and you've been harvesting, you've been planting seeds, but now the seeds are starting to sprout. They're starting to spring. Like even though we're going into a fall season, a lot of us are coming to a spring-like energy where we're in a phase of renewal and resurgence and reclaiming back our energy. And I didn't say energy, I said energy. Okay, and it's 13:33 on the clock. I mentioned 333. 3s have to do with manifestations, like I said, and also has to do with collaborations. All right, so Spirit, please, Spirit. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. Is it still Mercury retrograde shadow phase? I don't even know, but I'm getting super tongue-tied. All right. I hate when I would come on here for a while. I start getting like extra nervous. My social anxiety take over. Whew, let me just take a breath. All right. So let me, Divine Beings of Lights, please clarify the Temperance for me, please. Oh my God, they flying out. Who's this? I think I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, you guys are coming in, like I said, with the 3 of Pentacles. Your higher self. You guys are tapping into your higher self and getting access to information like never before. You're getting guidance like never before. You know, look at her looking at a book. You see she has this, what is that, a key? It's a key. You guys are the key. it's just symbolic. It's on the outside of her, but the key is really inside of you, right? And then the book as well. Like with divine ones, you are the divination tool is you. You don't need a spell book. You can have a spell book if you want. Hey, I'm not judging. I don't care. You could do your rituals to the moon and all that, but you just need to right now connect with higher self. You connect to higher self by being immersed in nature, sure, but you don't really need that. All you need is you, for real, like that. Like I said, you could do the candles, you could burn the sage, you could wear the crystals, you could do all that stuff. That's cool too. But don't forget about tapping back in with self and checking in with self. And then we also have the King of Pentacles. So that's the lower earthly self, the middle earthly self rather, not the lower self, but yeah. So we got the spiritual self and then we got the earthly self here. So this is you guys. Your spiritual, like I said, is the feminine energy, and then your earthly self manifesting and going forward and being action oriented and showing the world what you can do, and ensuring that your harvest comes. Your harvest is an abundant crop. You know. This all has to do with the King of Pentacle energy. I forgot my train of thought, but there's a lot of abundance coming for divine ones for sure. And I'm seeing a 6 on the clock, and it's taking me back to the 6 o'clock. I'm seeing 16 on the clock, but it's taking me back to the 6 of Cups, where it has to do with nostalgia. So again, it ties into what I was saying, how like your past dreams that you put on a back burner or you forgot about or you focus on other dreams are now starting to become come into fruition in a big way. A lot of us are going to start profiting off our pain. We're going to start profiting off the setbacks and delays. We're going to start profiting off of being disempowered. Now we're going to go into a phase of being empowered by divine will and love of self. And doing the right thing despite the wrong things happening. What else? I mean, Spirit's still talking to this King of Pentacles. My God, they got so many messages. I'm like getting overwhelmed by all the messages. But yeah, let's move on. So if something else comes to me, I'll mention it. All right, so let's clarify the 9 of Wands, and I need to get out of here. It's already 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you guys were 17 on the clock. That has to do with divine unions too. Some people, your divine masculine is coming in 717. I saw 1717 on the clock, but with 717, that has to do with divine unions. That has to do with the sexual liaison. That's you guys come together, and there's about to be some splash waterfalls. Yeah. So there goes that, and then 7 of Cups was clarified. 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups clarified the 9 of Wands, which is telling me that a lot of you guys had a lot of negative eyes on you. You had a lot of people who did not want to see the best for you, who were trying to set you back and tell you you're not good enough, you can't possibly do this, your dreams are too big, you're not, you need to just settle for this job and just take what you can get. You need to just settle in this neighborhood because you grew up here, so that's all you're going to get, and that's it. Just leave it alone. No, you guys are trying to call yourselves to go higher. It's kind of like a pyramid, like someone's trying to go upward. It's kind of like water, and it's like this bright light, and it's like all these shady-ass people around you. You got snakes, you got dragons, you got all these weird-ass energies around you that was like confusing you, putting you into a low vibrational Neptunian energy, which is all about illusions, confusion, smokes and mirrors. It was a lot of fugazi bullshit surrounding you, and it's not because you weren't trying to get out of it. It's not entirely your fault. It's because people see that you're growing. They see the potential in you. They see the brightness that is you as a divine one. And they want to stop you at any cost, and they want to be you low key. So that's why they asses in the 9 of Wands. They in spiritual jail. This is spiritual jail 9 of Wands. FYI, karmics. Because I know you watching too. That's why I'm making a point to talk about divine ones, because this message is not for y'all. It's for people that actually do their work. Divine ones, please clarify the temperance. 9 of Cups. 7 to the 9 of Cups. That's a progression. We went from the 6 of Cups to the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. So You're going from like this illusion, confusion, just crazy state, like just a total mind fuck, to mental clarity, emotional stability, spiritual awakening, and attunement with self. You're look at you, you're flourishing. You made these flowers bloom. Now all these cups that were like the cups of the enemy, now you're getting your own cups, and you're able to fill your own cup. You plant. This is the total culmination of your harvest season. This Nine of Cups is the one of the cards that represents the ultimate wish fulfillment. And it was 2020 on the clock, which is like, if you put half of 20, that's 1010. And then it was just 2022 on the clock, 222. Have faith. Everything's going to be beautifully resolved. You're going to go from the dark night of the soul with all this illusion, confusion bullshit and all these hating ass bitches to living a good, peaceful, abundant life where you could actually breathe for a chance. When you actually feel like you just came out of the pits of hell. You feel like you finally got out of the dark night of the soul after the dark night of the soul after the dark night of the soul. You finally came out on the other side, like, relaxed, like, okay, now this is me. This is more me. This other stuff was just weighing me down. Okay. All right, let's see if there's anything else that we need to know. Any other clarifiers? Ooh, that's too much. There's too many. Any other clarifiers? Another Six of Cups. You guys could be starting a family soon with someone from a past life that feels like you've already known them before. Someone who feels very familiar, very stable, like the King of Pentacles brings. So a lot of you guys are entering a new love life with someone like a past life soulmate. This could be a past person. I'm hearing that this could be a person you went to elementary school with. I'm seeing 7, 12. So somewhere between the 7th and 12th grade, I'm seeing that you may have been, if this person was just platonic, you guys were just friends, and then you guys grew up, reconnecting, and it's going to the next level. So drop down in the comments if that resonates for you. And let's see. Oh, the Strength card at the bottom of the deck and the Justice card. Yeah, you guys are getting justice, and you're, like I said before, you were disempowered. Now you're becoming empowered, and the Strength card is just showing just that. Okay, and then also, oh my gosh, what's up with these 222s? Just 22, 1 o'clock. You see my boy Anubis? He watching. Just thinking, fell. My little evil eye. Whatever. Okay, let me get something out this one while I do. The end of a tough cycle approaches. What did I just say? My God, what did I just say? Be bold and make the first move. Did I just say it's the time for us to be empowered and step outside of our comfort zone? See Strength card here? Yeah. Yeah. Bring love into the situation. Oh, and show the world the real you. And the answer you need are coming. Answers you need are coming. Oh no, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so I may be talking to some Aquariuses, or you may be embodying Aquarian energy, where like for me, I'm a Pisces, so Pisces and Aquarius are very similar because they're highly spiritual, but Aquarius is more radical and open with theirs, where Pisces may be a little bit more demure and a little bit like in the corner, like, oh yeah, I'm into spirituality. Whereas Aquarius, like, yeah, I'm into that, and what? You know, it's more of a in your face type of energy. So you guys may be going from like a quiet, mild, meek state into being a little bit more assertive, being a little bit more confident within self, being a little bit more vocal when you need to be in situations at work or at home where you're putting your foot down and really standing your ground on things and being more discerning. That's like my wiggy, my little cheap wiggy from Amazon. Anyway, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Also with the Aquarius energy, We are in the age of Aquarius, so that's has to do with a lot of sudden radical changes. So therefore, expect a lot of sudden radical changes. Like, even though things have been dead for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, now the things that were kind of stuck and stagnant, that weren't moving forward, like your finances, or so many things don't move forward in life. I mean, you pick. I could go on and on about what things that don't move forward, right? So if there was like years where things weren't moving forward, there's things are gonna start moving forward in a matter of weeks, months. If it took you like a year or two to find a job, it may take you a month or two to find a job. If it took you extra long to finish your classes, now you have more energy to take on more classes so you can finish sooner. It's just, it varies for everyone. So, and when outcome is in the forecast, so know that you guys are going to win. You guys are riding this situation out with full moon and Libra. Maybe talk to some Libras. Happy birthday, Libras. And Libras all have to do a balance. That goes to balance as well. The Temperance just confirms it. Full moon and Libra. Oh, we also have the Justice card too. Excuse my nails. Justice card. Everything is tying in. Oh, and it says you're very close to achieving your goal. I just said that. Come on now. Come on now. And at the bottom. Alright, I'm done at this. Have faith in your dreams. Alright, collective. This is where I'm leaving you for real this time. So, take in all those energies from the harvest full moon. Know this is a great time of manifestation. Don't give up. Stay in the game. Even if you feel like you want to give up. Even if you feel like shit ain't about to pop off in your love life, your professional life, it's going to work itself out. And it's going to happen quicker than you expect. It's going to happen. It's going to catch you out of left field. It's a lot of water and air energy going on. So a lot of things are manifesting. And water has to do with the spiritual energy. So a lot of things are manifesting because of the spiritual work you've done on self. Okay, so this is where I leave you. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want to get a reading, please look at the description box below. I have a special that's going on for now. Please take advantage, because before you know, your girl's going to be booked and busy. So make sure you take advantage of it.
I love you, 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 I love you.